What is up, everybody? And I am
Still your World Heavyweight Television 1966 Batman champion. I'm here, baby.
yeah, and the reason why is because I like Michael Jackson.
I love
But
Michael
I think
Jackson.
Colin likes Michael Jackson even more than I do. But the reason why I brought up Michael Jackson is because 15 years ago, on this very day, June 25th of 2009, today is June 25th of 2024, but on June 25th of 2009, we lost the King of Pop. We lost Michael Jackson. And we're going to be talking about that specific day. Let's sit down, Colin.
I'm just happy to be on the channel and see you guys again.
Yeah. So, Colin.
And make my haircut out of 10 in the comment section.
All right, so Colin, if you people out there want to know more about Michael Jackson and how he died, be sure to check out my Michael Jackson story because it's awesome. But on this day of June 25th,
2009.
yeah, well, around the time Michael Jackson was working on a series of comeback shows called This Is It.
And if I have to tell you about the schedule, Michael Jackson didn't be in the music business for many, many years.
Yeah.
So he had to sing, dance, learn the crew music, teach the crew. So it was a lot of work for Michael Jackson.
Yeah, and the plan was to have the first concert in July of 2009 and have the rehearsal started in late April at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. So here's what's been happening every day after rehearsals are done. Every day after rehearsals are done, Michael would drive to 100 North Carrollwood, his Los Angeles home, and he even turned one of the bedrooms into a meditation
And
room.
if you want to know more about the backstage segments and of him trying to do it, you can watch a movie called This Is It.
Yeah.
Our dad showed that a couple of years ago.
Yeah, there's a documentary called Michael This Is It talking about the behind the scenes on the rehearsals for This Is It. So, what happened the night when Michael died? Actually, it was just another night. Nothing special. Basically, his physician, Dr. Murray, put him on a drip of propofol. Although, during a propofol anesthesia, is used to seduce patients during surgery. Although, here's what went wrong, Colin.
I know.
The reason why doctors need to look at serious machines while producing drugs like propofol is because the reaction of a human body to that can be unpredictable. There's a mild sedation, moderate sedation, and deep sedation. Although there's a challenging line between moderate and deep sedation, and propofol is known to cause that. Although Dr. Murray left the room to make a phone call.
And can I tell you something, guys? Sorry, Logan dropped the camera. Michael Jackson was a great man. He always took care of people, and he always helped. He even donated his money with $30,000, and he's always been a great singer.
Yeah.
And if you want to learn more about Michael Jackson, you can watch the This Is It movie, Logan's videos, and the documentary coming out in 2025.
Actually, it's not a documentary. It's a biopic.
Oh, nice. I forgot. Sorry.
And, so yeah, and it's such a coincidence that Dr. Murray left the medication room right at the time when Michael Jackson basically stopped breathing. Although, he still could have been saved, though, because the only thing he really needed was oxygen. But Dr. Murray wasn't ready to handle that. And when Dr. Murray returned, he noticed something was wrong, but he thought it was cardiac arrest. And in other terms, he thought Michael was experiencing a heart-related issue. So he started to perform CPR. And then he called the ambulance, and they took him to the hospital, and then it was announced on the news that Michael Jackson was hospitalized. Then a few minutes later on the news, it said that Michael Jackson was in a coma.
And can I tell you something? Conrad Murray always said that Michael Jackson gave another dose. And That's not what happened. Your dumbass left the room.
Yeah, and then a few minutes later, this shocked everybody that was watching the news at this time. CNN and the news reported that Michael Jackson has died he was only 50 years old, and the news of Michael Jackson's death shocked the entire world. And then the next month in July, there was a funeral held for him at the Staples Center, and it featured a lot of celebrity guests, like Kobe Bryant attended the funeral.
Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant.
Yep, and his children, Michael's children, his daughter Paris spoke at the funeral. When I saw her speaking at the funeral, that absolutely broke my heart.
And Michael Jackson was like 50 years old. That is actually still pretty young. When you get old is when you're like at 70, but he was still moving, he was still dancing, still getting the routine. But it was so sad that we never got This Is It.
Yeah, and after his death, several years later, his children, Prince and Paris, continued their father's legacy by making their own music, although Blanket doesn't really do much music.
And their music is obviously, if you think it's more successful, I don't know what you're on, but they weren't as successful as their father, Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Not at all.
Many said that Michael Jackson changed popular music forever. And who are we to disagree?
Yeah, Elvis and Michael Jackson are the kings of music. Rest in peace to both of them.
Yeah, and Michael, many people still consider this day, like, I wasn't even born yet, because, like, I was born the next year.
I was born in 2014.
I was born in 2010. And so I have no memory of Michael Jackson's death. I just look at articles online and they say the whole story, and I look at it very well. But yeah,
We both made books about Michael Jackson.
yeah, everybody was so shocked to hear that news. It was written as one of the most shocking celebrity deaths.
Yeah, Elvis is number 2. Michael's number 1.
Yep. So yeah, guys, that's our video for today.
Hope you enjoyed. And Michael Jackson, rest in peace. Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. Elvis, rest in peace. But I hope you are all coming back and always supporting my brother and always supporting us.
And remember,
Our goal is to get 1,000 subs by the end of the year. So please, if you're there, drop that like button, subscribe if you are new, make a comment, do everything you can to get us to that 1,000 subs. And if you can, we will have a surprise for you.
we don't know what we're gonna do, but it's gonna be good. But and all, by the way, stay tuned for Money in the Bank predictions. Cheap plug.
And if I do not be in a video into like a couple of weeks, I have to do a punishment.
Yeah.
And if Logan doesn't do a video in a couple of days, he has to do a punishment.
All right, we're out, guys. Peace.